who's probably the exact man you'd want in this sort of position. First shot, easy does it, looking for a little more, won't find it. But with the paranoia through.
They heard him surely move towards the site, but do they expect the close corner? No, they don't! It's an easy pick, but Kix gets his third. The plant will be the end of him, surely. They're waiting for it. No, the corner now. Kix is waiting for exactly that. They're lined up, but the first is his. The fourth shoulder. The Rolling Thunder, though, still online, will buy him all the time he needs. He's seen the ankle, and he'll rip his shoulders off. It's Kix with an ace.
Does a lot of damage. But they're still going to take a strike. In fact, he goes running in. He's run in through the utility. I think he was expected and isolated. Spotted both, in theory. Never mind. Huge from Purpo. Showstopper out for an ace of his own, and he will take it home. What a way to end out the half.
Bare minimum normally, but maybe they can make it work. After all, this is their home. This is their map pick. They're gonna have to defend it.
Boss, BBL holding the line. Arvis still here, and he's been the heavy hitter, right? He's been absolutely tearing off heads. Another body spotted. Elite,
like this.
Stunning! Oh, Elite, come on! Doing that to them in the final round of things. 13-3, Mike.
Split into different avenues. They're not being given picks. They've now lost Fluorescent as well, and time is ticking. This is turning into just exits. They're gonna try to wall them in. They're gonna try to keep them inside of main and make them go down to the spike.
That's gorgeous.
That's nasty.
That's gorgeous.
Oh man, take the round, but we'll take your economy. Corner just a little late. He could have seen that high swing up on Belt for the duel, but indeed they were ready for it. This is all part of the plan for Apex. Great stuff with the Rolling Thunder, and it's Fluorescent in there at light speed for another. Refracting back to safety, and then Governor cleaning up the rest. Wonderful game plan from Apex.
Really good looks from Koalanu, but it didn't.
Angel's in the rat spot. This could go horribly wrong.
No. It's good!
It's good!
It's good! It's good! Oh, it's always God knows what with Angel.
Not even close.
Number of players coming towards him and a reveal right behind him. Got a nice little angle there. They don't have any idea. It's free for the first. The planter in danger. They have to step in. The stun is perfect! Governor with a wonderful play that seems to have locked Navi out of this round. No need to replay that. One dodged reveal, and this is what he gets.
Yeah, I think fully confident.
You see me play?
Alone, but just completely avoiding things. And now Hero's in a prime position. It's not pretty though. It might be one of the biggest wins we've ever seen. And Fluorescent is going to eliminate the rest. Oh, that is such a rough spot for Hero. Oh wow,
That's
to copy your flow or hypes maybe.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, he's gonna come here, Tom. If we keep this up, he's gonna arrive.
Mitch actually told me to say that.
I did not. I did not tell him to say that. That the hit is on its way. They know about Avova. The TP coming out of the ult up top's being heard. Avova and Batu dealt with. They're ready for Fluorescent to be around here. Even still, what was that?
10 seconds left.
I can't believe I just saw that. Replay that.
Go near a wall that Fluorescent is looking at because you might just fall. Gun barrel spotted. A fourth kill already for Fluorescent, and she will take over this round completely.
Why? Nice kill on the Rug 6, sure, but this decent kill. This one. Get out of here.
I wouldn't even think to shoot at that part of the wall. Dear Lord.
As well as Kamek having his molly. Already bought half of the time off the spike, and that will continue to tick away. Zeus removes the first of those players as Krax gets on towards the defuse. Deep positioning from Mates. They need to try and get back on the line. Look for a fight. It's Zeus dictating the play instead. A swing from Kamek to save the day, but he goes down early. And so Mr. Fallen going to this, and it's not only that, Zeus does so well to try and take the fight on the front line. This is absolutely insane. The attack helicopter flying through the sky, man. Still to get out. Kaajak first in. Still Zeus not spoken about, not even found. And he's going to activate at the right time. Looking to get more! A player who constantly turns up where he's needed. He has managed to capture lightning in a bottle. He'll try to close it out here with all 5. And Zeus has done exactly that. Better than him when it's their day. I genuinely don't think you can. Durka. I'm sorry, you asked.
Oh, mate, come on, man. Like, let me have my moment.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Can Gentlemates make it a 4th map point, potentially? Stun coming back online for Kaajak, but Kada, he's been bummed. It's now just down to Kaajak to try and clutch us. Oh! A Red Bull clutch for Kaajak!
What a clutch from him. It came right down to the wire, as so many of these rounds have done. But still he sees it through.
Again, Giant step for step, kind of matching that energy, sitting a little passive, and now the push comes in through. Oh, Purpo! That was a bloody good attempt. We are down to just Woot now in a 1v2. It ain't going to be easy. Turns a flash and finds another. Ace off the rip for Woot. What a belting start.
With his kind of agents and roles.
Yep, absolutely.
It seems like the ISO is one of the agents that he's going to be fine on.
More of that, please. Take a bit of that.
It does kind of worry you for Foot's attack as well, with how reliant they were on Zeus before. Into the anchors that they possess, but like, look, for hard.
That'll identify what they're looking for, trying to force Zeus out, but it's not a fight you really want to be taking. The paranoia hasn't hit. The dash is a complete misdirection. Crack steals the ace. But at the most important thing, an in-zone flawless.
Just managed to magically kill 3. This is actually player advantage towards Giant. This could be the one. I mean, Rien's is just about everyone else, and the TP coming in. They don't know about it. They can't hear it. Boo! Surprise! He's right behind you! It was perfect! The coordination! Yeah, that was pretty good, isn't it? To be fair, as a caster, sometimes you do see these moments, you're like, yeah, he's going to do something nuts here, isn't he? And it's just like, yep. That is amazing. I just want this Benji reaction.
They're not even saying it.
They're just giggling, man.
Whatever he can. Now it just comes down to, can he hold on to this backside? Can he take somebody with him? Otherwise, this retake's going to be incredibly difficult. But he steps up when needed. A 3rd kill for Crashies. Like, that's literally, just moments ago, we saw a rotation from Kaajak to the other side of the map going. We talked about this guy back at kickoff as at times being a bit underwhelming. Maybe not being at that level anymore, but wow.
Austin Roberts. Austin.
And it may just be the same. Salvos and a pop flash inside the smoke. Kix has got the cover he needs to follow through on that kill without disruption. But when they step a little wider, Kaajak and Alpha ready to clean up, all on Siva. And no idea that Crashies has wrapped around! What an adjustment! Few seconds, but not quite enough!
Maybe there's a small chance for an isolated fight, but it really comes down to Chronicle here. Did he get seen?
All the way around. No, he's not being seen. Now he has Sivov picked off, unless, sure, that's going to put Boaster in a bit of an awkward spot. They're not going together, despite Kix being very low.
Oh, no.
Durka swinging alone goes down too! Boaster with the lifeline for Fnatic. The Red Bull clutch, and he's dropping it back on the stage.
Maybe it was a sixth sense, but if you watch the way that Les ends up moving, it seems like he's aware that somehow Chronicle is behind. It becomes
Boom, 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 yaka!
irrelevant, is what I was going to say. It becomes irrelevant when you have Boaster doing stuff like that.
One thing that I think is kind of we don't talk about very much is that KC do have a performance coach, Mr. Ewan.
Yep.
And he worked with us in our 2023 year, so he's, you know, a pretty good guy. And I think that like highlighting those performing on the team, and with his, especially his young roster, you know.
Nice for Shados, just farming up. I mean, I think they...
Over the 5.
Hero now trying and grab this back, but he's up against 3, has a... He is, manages to find the first, second, and third! Hero has his moment! So easy to just trade off one another. Koala Noob's entry looked good, but there was no follow-up. And this is just unbelievable. That's why you pay the big bucks for Hero.
Zeus will have to siphon powers from the skies above, and it starts in the worst way possible instead. Camo's the lightning as the electricity flows through his veins, taking all power for himself. It's a 4-kill opener.
Hunter's Fury will come through. Will it pave the way?
Rien's still here. Boo still here, 13 seconds, he's waiting to strike, still in the smoke. Oh, it's worked all day long! Beautiful work!
The X, I don't think it connects. What? Doesn't matter.
They do still need to deal with this defuse though, and that. No, Mini Boo, stop it!
I don't know where safe is.
No way! That's how this ends! Mini Boo is a master at work!
On the cross, will in fact be sent out by the other side, and this leaves a troublesome position now for crashes! He'll find both anyway! A Red Bull clutch for Fnatic.
Peak, okay, can be a little bit tighter. You can make sure that both players are faster to react to the fact that there's that threat.
We have better American player, bro. He's going.
Here he is.
Played Storm in the stun, but now has to back off. That's a bit off more than he could chew. Look, go! Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Back for more.
Keep it going.
It keeps on going, and there's no escape. Listen, yes, Click. We've expected a lot. We've heard about it.
I love the second one because he's like,
I'll put this on me.
Position. Kada, stun is sublime, but it's only going to be the one. Zipan tries to continue, but it's Levin to fight back.
Where there's two players, aggressive, holding on to that control. Flash is good, but Mini's better. It's 4 for Levin. An ace needed. Steps heard, and the stun subsiding. Kaajak standing in his way, and he swings in for the ace. 13 to 12. He shows up when they need him the most.
Those were trades pretty much up until the last couple. It was players peeking on his teammates, and he's just making sure that that trade is instantaneous, solid reactions. I love the final kill though. Bates with the dash, confident enough.
Towards the back here, Aura doesn't know where to look, but soon enough he's going to have a flood of players coming his way. That smoke is lethal. Oh, but so's the knife to the throat. Oh, it's gorgeous from Aura. Giant X answering back instantly. Question mark, Poster. Oh my god, oh my god. It's okay, it's Poster, he's fine. He's fine on that cloud of spin. His smoke's not up for another couple of seconds. Nice from Poster though. Gotta go Never. They're trying to make something happen. Westside and Aura doing well here. Poster gonna have to go for the ace. And he's gonna wait for it, he's got it. Poster saving Fnatic from what looked like a bloody mess of a round.
Probably a judge, but
Oh, they're coming his way. Chance! Mr. Fallen with one. Stun up close and a fallback. Salvos to be sent.
He's got his ult.
It's going to be sent through. That's going to force them forward. Right into the buggy. Mr. Fallen. He's not even taking the weapons on the ground. He knows what he wants. And it's another buggy kill. Decoy sent through on the flash, but Mr. Fallen. He's got it.
If that is not our player of the week, I will quit. Of the week? We have a sponsor at the end of the day, Thomas. I thought that you were aware of this.
Change it to play of the year or something. Week doesn't cut it.
The ult in the middle as well. He took the decoy and the player out in one. In just a moment, that swing is going to come round from Zeus. Sagetsu's holding it, but the crouch into the angle. Getsu can't respond in time. Zeus now takes his fight elsewhere. He's looking into the spawn with the ult's being thrown in and having to break the haunt. It pulls Elite's crosshair off the angle. Zeus with more, and it's already 4.
They're struggling a lot setting Martin up, right? Because while on the other side, we see that the breach is going to be accompanying Zeus on most of these plays.
Not in this round, because he died within the first 2 seconds. That's been the crazy thing about Zeus is I genuinely think you might talk about like teams that are the best on this match.
Oh my god, Mitch, look away.
It's a handstand. It's beautiful.
Clear the back of the site, it's the close position that's far more dangerous. The knife won't connect. Yumpy right in position, and it what?
That was
he
him.
got both of them. And the third as well. What? No, I need a slow-mo replay. That's the most BS spray I've ever seen for ages.
No! Nah! Tech pause. Get on that man's PC.
Let's go!
Kata's got his back to a player and they've just seen him! Filu's got a freebie out of that!
I love the gate crash. It was almost like a bait, like, whee!
He would have seen that go by and say, where's that coming from? Oh, goodness. That's something to write home about. Nice repeat from Kaajak. He's got 3. He's got 4, in fact. And I think Mini's going to steal away the ace. Going into the angle. He'll see him, and he calls it for Kaajak. Beautiful teamwork.
Lovely.
A team-building exercise.
No util left. Malik, good for the first. Oh, he's actually going to get that close and personal.
Time slows them down. Barrel, bye-bye. Camo does wonders. That's sort of dreamy for him. He was already down low. He was tested on his own, and the timing on the walk, it's stunning. Camo, he's got to be proud of that one. That's got to be a feel-good moment.
The fact he was able to escape unnoticed, that's put a big problem in play for this squad. Nat spots 1, a clean kill on the first, but now he's all alone. Gets a judge off his opposition. No, this is the perfect weapon! They thought he was gonna fold, but he plays the ace!
It's very tense, but on 15 seconds, that spike is not up. It's behind the wall. They've walked in late to this. Fnatic having to dig deep here, but Rien's doing the dance on the back of the site, and there's a problem. Miniboo swings. Oh, and he's focusing the back lines. It is divine work from Miniboo.
A crazy conclusion to that round, but the clock ultimately being a huge factor here. See on the replay. Yeah, that's ridiculous for Miniboo.
Let's go!
Up to 12 now. It's going to be. It's not often you talk about the vibes of Fnatic. Oh, hold that thought for the time being. Kaajak. What? What?
No way is this.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Kills, and that was unbelievable.
To start a map 2, right? We're talking about the confidence, the double duelist matchup. Oh, it's beautiful to watch back.
Magic. Absolute magic.
That's probably how you want your Yoru to start in round 1.
Disadvantage in certain areas. This just should not go wrong.
Oh no, Benji.
Oh, Benji, you're nasty with it. Quan's got a swing.
Oh no!
No way! No, 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 no. Miniboo's gonna do so. Oh my god, no! This is not it. This is not it. It's done. Get me out of here. Someone help me, and we're just gonna do a dirty. Kaajak goes down. That should never have happened. Benji's back, baby.
Like
Straight into the B site here. Magnum again is just trying to disrespect the offensive line and get up in their face. It's a quick triple from Magnum, and they'll make it a quad before the round ends. In zone flawless for BBL.
30 seconds.
Oh no.
It's all or it's nothing. Actually, it's somewhere in between. My statement was completely incorrect. Zeus, though. What? He's out of this world. Zeus is one of a kind. We said it before, mechanically, one of the best. That highlight reel now.
That was so clean onto Alpha, then the resound to Kaajak.
Oh, even slow-mo.
The second comes over the top of the box on Alpha. And yeah, you're absolutely right. That's one of those scenarios.
Also got to consider Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use, so Hero loses a lot of health. Decayed and decides to go for an ultimate of his own. He fancies this as the players send it their way. The reaction's unreal! Hero! He had no sight, but he doesn't even need it!
The BBL match, right? The story as it was, they won all 4 pistol rounds. It was in the rifle rounds where they struggled. Moments like this make all the difference, and just looking back at it, I mean, there was no sound, so for Aves, Zeiss just reminding us that he has had a trim as the hat comes flying off the head. Smoke now drops in the front, looking for the fight. It's Ruxic that has the first. Time is of the essence. There isn't enough of it. Hero still hanging around, and with that denial, it's a quad kill that keeps Na'Vi going in the second half of play.
Comes up and wins the pistol round. It might only just be 1 round, but it's a massive one to get started.
Also comes through the support of Ruxic as well.
Let's go!
Sivov's clutched it.
See the utility coming in. That's going to be handled by Boot. And away we go. Levin brought out of the sky. And this is just a simple purchase, but it's made it look lovely for Woot. Back-to-back impact. He's still firing a feel-good round all around.
If none of this refresh utility is being used from BBL at the start of the round, there's going to be some red flags. Like, why is there no util being used? Potentially they're going to...
And now things are looking even better for BBL. Levin even showing off himself here, maybe unnecessarily, but fair play. With 10 seconds, do what you must, Rienz. Whoa, making this look not impossible. 5 seconds time is a factor. What a banging shot from Rienz. Plants online. Is he the one to do it here? 3 bullets. Oh, he lands it. I told you. These players are like no others. They'll get you around like that. Breaks the 3 rounds back to back for BBL. And look at this one from Rienz. And it felt like it, for BBL, they took their eyes off of who they were facing for a second. These kind of individual moments. You get punished. Magnum are removed, and I don't even think they got halfway on that. They didn't. Levin, can you go nuclear? Can you be the one to save the day here? Tries to bounce out of it, keep them on their toes. Sees nothing, looking for a body out of place here. Another! Oh, Levin! This is unbelievable! But Benji, now the onus is on you. Now the question is on him! Benji with the answer in the Red Bull clutch.
But a safety to get that plant in. An orb, oh, it was not quite thrown through. Boaster falls, Chronicle in the same spot, and it's going to be hard for Kaajak to fall back. He has to battle around this wall, and he's doing so with great success. Only one left, and it crumbles just like that. Fnatic 1-0.
The worst thing is as well is they knew exactly where he was. Like, he was stuck behind his own wall, just a crispy couple of shots.
And obviously he has the wall, so he didn't buy himself the Sheriff. And that being recovered over, and it was exact
galore throughout this matchup, but it wasn't enough this time around. I'm genuinely shocked at how much he was able to get done with the classic. Just, they've known it's there though. They've known it's there every single time. The Nats has already repositioned. Chronicle's gonna get isolated though. Maybe thinking it was a little bit deeper, and now 15 seconds, there's not really any time for Boaster to run it back, but he will land the shot anyway! IGL v IGL, Boaster keeps them in the map!
time to catch them. Serial gave them that chance.
Yes, come on,
oh. You've not seen that side of Boaster for some time, if at all. I'm pushing forward. That's the trade to start it off.
Okay.
Yedeje does well. He's been heating up and holding on to that long position. They still don't know about cracks. This is the missing factor. Out he goes! How has he gotten away with the third? And where they managed to turn the tide back on Haven. So no room for error when it comes to BBL, and Profek falling off rip at least.
He will be able to retreat, and then even has the salvos of his own. Dimensional drift used, but even though he's been spotted, it's not going to be easy to clear. And in fact, they did get spotted. How has he managed to do that with nobody noticing? Sociable would show them that level of disrespect, and he's come back in for more. Can we get our second ace already? He's going to get the fight, and we will! What is happening with BBL? 2 aces in 6 rounds!
As well, Panatek. Now you don't want to make this look silly, do you? Serial by your side.
No way they anticipated being here, though.
Whoa, that's big. Oh, that's huge. There we go. Now you can get up.
Can talk.
Give it large on the 3 there. Grasped. Already losing out on that first kill is brutal. Oh, big shot. There it is. That's nice from Camo. And I'm on board.
Around as well.
Turns flash. Gets pinned down. Nice from Camo. What a heroic round from him. I mean, Liquid needed someone. That was a heady, by the way. NT, dude. I mean, you're not going to get the round, I'm pretty sure. Camo's going to get the ace. That's a feel-good moment, and by God, do they need some of those.
Confidence rounds, the ones to get everybody back on their feet. Energetic, noisy on stage. And just generally more vocal, so...
Yappy, unlucky.
No, it's got me!
Want to try and maintain some sort of crossfire here on site, but it's not pretty, Lauren.
No, it's not. Kiko forced to move now. He takes him away. Panatek fighting with him! Oh, in perfect unison! It doesn't matter what you throw against them. Team Liquid still coming out on top.
They proactively try and clear towards Arcade Camo. Stunned up, but still closing the gap.
Yeah, they're just going to push. They're going to just take a fight. And Camo's taken down all 3! So Sociable and Magnum with a brutal task. A Herculean task, and Camo wants to take them to Toronto himself. angle. And Camo, it looks like it's gonna happen. Team Liquid are going to Toronto.
What a way to close things out here, Liquid.
Team Liquid are going to Toronto.
At this stage for Rians, it's all about just finding some extra orbs, getting a few extra credits while you do it, and maybe even earning some style points. You really just don't want to be walking into this guy's crosshair. I think he has some of the highest headshot percentage of anybody you'll see.
They can reset into a 2-2 setup or having someone passive on a site, allow a post plant, and have to fight into it. Give numbers. Oh, Rians! It's an anti-eco, but an ace is an ace, an orb.
Well, yeah, you mentioned he's now 2 away from having that Hunter's Fury already. Incredibly clean start to the second half, but this is where things should get a little bit more difficult. Beggett
Makes it through the corner as well, but it does give the info to Team Liquid. They now know where the hit's coming through. They can hopefully contain him on that side.
the few angles that are left, but you'd hope that this one wouldn't go unchecked. Miniboo in a bit of a sneaky spot. They've all got past him. 2 already go his way. It's a mistake from Liquid that might just be the end of the map. Camo trying to bait him in, and Miniboo has done it! The Red Bull clutch, the closeout ascent! It should have been impossible! Doesn't really have the cover for the team, and Rians is looking the wrong way completely. 2 big kills coming up for Liquid, but Woot still standing. Miniboo alongside it, but Woot's doing it all! This man has been an whereas Camo on the other side down to just 10 HP. It's Woot looking to add another ace to the tally. They may have not had as many as their opponents.
Or in this series, we'll be back with what could be the final half of the lower bracket after this.
Back by any means. Boot burns the paranoia. Riens is no utility. It's just going to be the fight. Let's not clean it up. Beautiful from him. And a stunning.
Most here, partway through this here. It's Kaajak the one to deliver the kills.
Good shit, boys.
Wins it on the crouch peak. Now down to Kron and Alpha. Kron takes away Miniboo. Down to Boo and Riens. Trying to build in. Held back again. Oh, it's huge. Util poured on. Force forward. Alpha strikes. And Kron go off the train. Fnatic reminding everyone who they are.
A fantastic performance here in the grand finals.
It's all theirs now. A brilliant season from Fnatic. Looking vintage, looking reformed, looking brand new going forward.